Well, we're almost at our halftime break for our season return episode, but first, let's present race number 6, and Paul's going to tell us all about it. Alright, race number 6 will feature the next generation superstar Antonio Bennett, the former Blackfire Will Linksen, the old yonder himself, Rover Craigson, and Black Eye Hunter Brown. These four shall really need to get back on the right track for the 2018 title chances. Let's find out right now. Please start the race! And it looks like Rover Craigson will lead the 8 Chao in the curve moment up in the front of the rainbow path. And it looks like someone's pausing for a moment. Hunter Brown is pausing for a moment. So he's better to be left behind the competition. And who will have the upper hand? It looks like Rover Craigson will have the upper hand, because Will Linksen and Antonio Bennett are both dancing to the beat. As the next generation superstar Antonio Bennett takes the opening toss for this race, and right now number 2 is getting left behind on the competition all the way in the back. He's in dead meat if he doesn't catch up in a hurry. Well, he's going to have speed versus number 2 in this race as he flies down the water. And right now Rover Craigson is in the lead at the curve one ahead of Will Linksen, and Will is going to rest. So let's head back to number 2 as he exits through the water, and now he leaves Hunter Brown in the dust along with number 8. These two Chao battling for dear life, and number 8 pauses for a moment. Taunts for a moment. As we approach the 1 minute mark, the next spear is made by Hunter Brown, who's trying desperately to get back in this one from Antonio Bennett, the next generation superstar. Meanwhile, Will Linksen and Rover Craigson are battling for the lead up in the front. And who got the next one? It is number 8. He finally gets him out. And now it's going to be number 2 in the dust for the second time in this race. Number 2 might need a miracle to get back in this one, but I think he's going to be left behind the competition for a while. Next to US belongs to the next generation star Antonio Bennett, one half of the class to go-getters. That makes his second speed best in the race. And right now, Rover Craigson and Will Linksen are at the top of the wall, battling at the waterfall. As the next speed best will be made by Hunter Brown. That makes his second speed best in the race. Let's see where he will wind up at the whole stretch. Right now, a couple of Silver Chao and Antonio Bennett are going to rest. And right now, number 2 is going to rest. He's better to be left behind in the competition as he will get the next man speed best, but he's still in last place behind number 7. That makes his first speed best race. And Rover Craigson should hold off Will Linksen by a few feet. Yep. As Antonio Bennett gets another speed bust, Rover Craigson holds up Will Linksen to secure an easy victory. He had the upper hand and it paid off. That makes his second straight win for Rover Craigson. As number 2, who's desperately getting back in this one, will close on speed bust, making his 4th speed bust race. So Rover leads us to the halftime. That's right, we will present our second half in just a little bit. Right now, let's hear a word from our sponsor.